You believe your baby suffered horrible brain injuries as a result of an improperly performed birth. You now sue the hospital. The hospital says, hey, wait a second, we lost the fetal monitoring strips. Is there any penalty against the hospital for them losing these critical records? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law in the state of New York. Yes, there are penalties. The hospital in New York has an obligation to safeguard those records, to maintain them, to control them, and they are the only ones who have control of those records. And now when you bring a lawsuit seeking compensation for all the harms and injuries and losses that your baby suffered and that you suffered as a result of their improper medical care, now, one of the ways we show that we are more likely right than wrong, that the hospital and their staff violated the basic standards of medical care, is with their own medical records. If the hospital now claims that they can't find your records, that they somehow lost your records, how can we go ahead and show that they are responsible for your baby's injuries? Well, now it becomes very difficult. It's very challenging because we believe those fetal monitoring strips will show the health and well-being of the baby while it was still in utero, inside your womb. But you should also know that if the hospital does not have a good explanation, the judge has the opportunity to do a number of things. They can penalize the hospital financially. They can sanction them financially. Or, and this is the most extreme situation, they can turn around and actually dismiss the defense's answer. Now, what does that mean? Imagine the Mets are playing the Yankees at Citi Field, and now the Yankees fail to show up. The Mets get an automatic win. That's known as a default. Well, in a lawsuit, it's very similar. So the injured victim brings a lawsuit, and now the people that they are suing, the doctor and the hospital, have to serve an answer. If the defense does not serve an answer within the appropriate time, guess what? The injured victim gets an automatic win, an automatic default, and now they can go ahead and have a trial just on damages. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you because this has happened a number of times. And now, even with the advent of electronic medical records, there are still instances where the hospital turns around and says, hey, we can't find this information was deleted off a server, or we can't find the original hard copy paper records. You know, I recognize that you've got questions or concerns about what happened to you and your baby at the hospital. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you've got questions that need answers first before you go ahead and decide to bring a lawsuit, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.